Hey guys, so today I have got another Red Apple lipstick video for you. I ordered some new goodies, a bunch of more fall colored lipsticks, and then I got a couple more eyeshadows because I'm almost to a complete Red Apple lipstick eyeshadow collection, and at this point I just can't help myself. So I got 4 eyeshadows and 5 lipsticks, so I guess I can start with the eyeshadows that I got. And I'll do some swatches of those in case you've been interested in any of these colors. So I got a black and a brown, and then 2 shimmer colors. So I'll start with the 2 shimmers. I got Golden Girl and I got Vamp. So sort of fall appropriate colors. So Golden Girl is just a gold, as you would imagine. Just a gold color. And I'll show swatches just at the end. So there's that one. If you have Golden Ticket, this is a lot less shimmery than that, and I think less gold. This one seems to be more yellow. I'll have to swatch the 2 against each other and know for sure, but it seems less gold than Golden Ticket. So this one is Vamp, which is just a dark, sort of like eggplanty purple color. Those 2 would actually be pretty together. I like that one. That one will get a lot of use. So then I also just picked up Espresso and Black Magic, just so I have some extra, just so I have some darker matte colors, and then a black, because I don't think I have a black, matte black anywhere in any of my palettes or anything like that. So Espresso is a matte, like really deep, almost like black brown. And then Black Magic, what color do we think that is? So there's Black Magic. So let's just do a quick swatch. But it's black, so as you can imagine what the color looks like. This one's Golden Girl, Vamp, Espresso, and Black Magic. So now we will just get on to the lipsticks. I got 5 new lipstick colors that were more geared towards fall. So a couple of them, actually I think 3 of them are from the winter collection last year. The only one I had so far was Jalapeno, which I got last year, which I really loved. But I didn't get any of the other colors. So I got Ooh La La, which is from the collection last year, as is Wine and Dandy, which is also on clearance now. So if you've been looking at Wine and Dandy, you might want to check that out before it's gone. So the 3 that I have from the collection from last year are Ooh La La, Wine and Dandy, and Back to the Fuchsia. And these are in their Satin formula, I believe. And then the other 2 that I got were Ravishing and Fierce, which are in their Instant Color formula, which is probably my favorite formula of all of their formulas. I just think it goes on the nicest and stays the longest. So I'm going to start with the 3 Satins. This might be kind of hard because 4 of them are really dark and only 1 is kind of light, so I'm hoping they don't stain too bad. So the first one I have is Ooh La La, which is almost sort of like, when I tried it on, I've tried these on all at once but at night, and it was dark. But it was sort of like a gray, purpley color. Nude, I don't know, it's really hard to okay, so anyway, this is Ooh La La, the first one, the lightest one, so I'm gonna do that one first. So here is Ooh La La, which is, as you can see, it's still a nude, but it's like a darker, almost more purpley gray nude, at least in my opinion. I wasn't sure how I felt about it when I tried it on the first time because I wasn't wearing makeup, and sometimes when you're not wearing makeup you can't get the whole picture of how it looks with your face, at least for me. But I actually do really like it. I think it's sort of like a good daytime color if you sort of want to go more dramatic but you don't want to go like really dark. I think this is a good sort of like in-between color. And I really like this one. I think this is this will be a great color for fall, and I know there are a lot of people who really love this. I know Andy is like obsessed with this color. She's almost done with her tube, I think. But I really like it. So this one again is Ooh La La. I like it. I think it's pretty. Think it's pretty. Okay, so the rest of these are all like super dark and I don't know what to do because I don't want them to stain too bad. So what have we got? We have Fierce, which I think is actually not as dark applied as it looks in the tube. And then we have Ravishing, which is a more red. Then we have Back to the Fuchsia, which I thought might be a good choice for me because I like those sort of like hot pink colors, and this was more of like a darker version of a hot pink, sort of. And then we have Wine and Dandy, which is almost kind of looks like Fierce. So maybe I'll just go in that order. Maybe I'll do Fierce first. Fierce. I want to take this off. I actually kind of like this a lot. So this one is Fierce, and it's fierce. That's dark. But this one is sort of like a more dark purpley black color. I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of like it. Kind of not sure because it's really dark. This is like the darkest lipstick I've ever tried in my life. But I think it could definitely be pretty if I like sort of maybe blot it on a little bit more instead of, I tend to do really full opaque swatches when I do these videos. But I definitely sometimes wear them more sheer and blotted out and stuff like that. So this was just so you can get like the full color of Fierce, but I don't know, I guess I kind of like it. I wasn't, you know, again, I wasn't sure because I wasn't wearing makeup when I tried it on the first time, and I didn't know how I felt about it, but what do you think? Do you think it suits me? I feel like sometimes these darker lipstick make me look darker, even though I'm super pale, but anyway, this is Fierce. So next we'll do Ravishing, which is like a darker, this is probably, it's like a darker purple red? I don't know. So the application isn't perfect, but that's alright. So this is Ravishing, which I like because it's sort of more, it's like a red. It is almost as like a berry red, like a dark berry red. And the thing that I've noticed with these like really darker ones is you want to make sure you exfoliate because it sort of does cling to any sort of like dry lip patches that you've got. And I didn't exfoliate today thinking it'd be okay, but I definitely noticed that it clings to some of those drier patches. So this is Ravishing. Ravishing. So I do really like this one. I think this one suits me so far the most. I like this one, and then Ooh La La, and then Fierce would be third so far, but we still got two more. So this one is Ravishing in the Instant Color formula. This one and Fierce are in the Instant Color formula, which is my favorite. So here is Ravishing one more time. Okay, so next we'll do Wine and Dandy. I'll probably like that one a little bit less than Back to the Fuchsia, and I'll just leave Back to the Fuchsia on. So we'll do Wine and Dandy first. So this one is Wine and Dandy. So it's just, it almost seems a little bit like Fierce, I think. Let's see, let's compare. Let's compare Fierce and Wine and Dandy. Yeah, they're pretty close. This one might just be a little bit more berry, and Fierce is a little bit more like black tone, but they seem pretty similar, at least from looking at myself in the viewfinder. So this one's Wine and Dandy, and again, if I said it already, I'm sorry, but this one is on clearance right now, probably because it's one of their maybe least popular colors. The ones that go on clearance tend to be, I think, a little bit less popular than some of the others, but this one's only been out for like less than a year, so that surprises me that this one is on clearance already. But this one is Wine and Dandy, just another really dark berry color for fall. Okay, so the last one we have is Back to the Fuchsia, which I think I'll probably like the most because I like sort of those pinky colors. So Back to the Fuchsia. So here is Back to the Fuchsia, which is like a really dark fuchsia color. I really like this one. I think this one will be great, sort of more for me. This one and Ooh La La are probably the two I'll be wearing the most, and then probably Ravishing, and then Fierce and Wine and Dandy. That'd be my top five, the way that I'd put it. Ooh La La, Back to the Fuchsia. Or you know what? Back to the Fuchsia, then Ooh La La, then Ravishing, then Fierce, then Wine and Dandy. So I really like this one. I think it's great if you like sort of more pinker colors or fuchsia colors. I think this one is a good choice for you. So This one is my favorite, and it's Back to the Fuchsia. So that's everything that I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed that and you got some sort of idea of like the darker colors that Red Apple lipstick has. I don't know how many more darker colors they have. I think they have a few, but I think I picked up some of the darkest, more ones that people would wear in like the fall time. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful, and let me know what your favorite color was, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.